Oh, welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 18th, 2023, and we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw, and we are getting closer to the DLC that's coming up tomorrow. We all can't wait for that because we get Bray Wyatt, we get Uncle Howdy, Zeusy Boosie, we get Valhalla, Joe Gacy, and Belair Davenport. I don't know what's happening in the patch that's happening today. I don't know anything that's happening. I believe the Sami Zayn theme song is coming up, but I don't know what else is happening. More fixes, so we would find out. Monday Night Raw, we got some matches that got made for SummerSlam. Let's see if I can name all of them. Oh, that's Money in the Bank. We don't want Money in the Bank. We don't want the Money in the Bank. We don't want the Money in the Bank. Oh, NXT TakeOver, I guess so. That's in August. August 5th. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had an interview with Seth frickin' Rollins with Byron Saxton. And Seth Rollins named some people that will be in the contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship until they got interrupted by Finn Balor. And Finn Balor wants that championship. He wants the opportunity. He says the line starts with him. Man, he sounds like Charlotte Flair. Nobody wants to see this rematch again. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. But ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor said he wants this opportunity because he has some revenge, and some reason he thinks his career got taken away in 2016, but he still wrestles, right? He knows he still wrestles. So your career is not over. So he said he's going to do the same thing that he did to what Seth Rollins did to him, and then all that stuff. And then Seth Rollins says, if this is a revenge thing you have, and it's not about the world title, we can fight now in the backstage. But Finn Balor didn't want to fight now, so he walked away, and Seth Rollins asked the people, the producers, the cameramen, are they done? And then here comes Finn Balor, whack Seth Rollins with the steel chair, and told Seth Rollins to make the match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was official. It got made. Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, another match that got made, another rematch from Night of Champions, not Money in the Bank this time. We got Cody Rhodes coming out, and he wants to get to Brock Lesnar. He said a whole bunch of things, and he called out Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar didn't come out, but when Cody Rhodes was about to leave and hugging his family, his mom as well, Brock Lesnar music hits. He didn't show up. And then it hit second time. Cody was on the ramp, and he just charged to the backstage until we just saw a chair flies out to the ramp, and then Brock Lesnar throwing Cody Rhodes away on the ramp, and then he starts smashing Cody Rhodes with the steel chair, and then he starts beating up Cody Rhodes in front of Cody Rhodes' mom, doing the F5 and doing the Kimura lock. He didn't break the arm. I don't think he did, because he didn't make it go that more further away. I don't think he has a broken arm this time. And then he did it again with the Kimura lock, but this time in the ring. And then he yelled it out. He did not have a microphone. He yelled it out. Challenge accepted. I will see you at SummerSlam. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. What else we have? We do have another one, but that's after the match. So we got Gunther versus Matt Riddle in the match. Everybody is banned from ringside. I believe so, but Drew McIntyre wasn't there. I think he was doing a movie, I think. But the Imperium was banned from ringside. It was a pretty decent match, not bad, but the winner of that match was Gunther. Gunther gets the win. He went on top of the announce table saying that nobody's going to beat him. And then he calls Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre didn't come out because it wasn't at Raw this week. But we do know that next week we're going to have a face-to-face between Drew McIntyre and Gunther next week. And we heard that Logan Paul and Ricochet is going to have more words to say and might have a match at SummerSlam. Maybe Ricochet is going to issue a challenge to Logan Paul next week. And then we had Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the women's tag team titles. But ladies and gentlemen, Raquel got injured because when they were having their interview and naming some people that they're going to beat, and then Rhea Ripley came out and got in the face, and then Liv Morgan started talking, and Rhea Ripley just wanted to shut her up and did a headbutt into Liv Morgan, and then Raquel and Rhea Ripley start brawling in the backstage, and then you just saw Rhea Ripley kick the knee of Raquel Rodriguez. Even the doctor said she shouldn't do this, but he did say that she could wrestle still. And Raquel didn't want to do the same thing that they did with Liv Morgan when she was injured, that they had to vacate the women's tag team titles, so they want to wrestle again. Still. So it was a pretty okay match, but at the end, Sonya Deville attacked Raquel Rodriguez's leg, and then Chelsea Green did her finisher. Liv Morgan kicked out, and then did her finisher again, and then knee in the face. The winner of that match, and your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Wow. And you know how long it had been for Sonya Deville to become a champion? She couldn't win the tag team titles with Mandy Rose, and now she wins it with Chelsea Green. Even Chelsea Green, she never won a WWE title. Now she could say that she won a Impact Wrestling title and now a WWE Women's title in the WWE. And Sonya Deville could finally say, I won a title. Not 24/7 title. She won a title that actually is part of her division in the women's. She actually won it. 24/7 title means absolutely nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Viking rules match between the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy. The fans went nuts with this match. I love this fans, man. They went nuts for every match. But we had Titus O'Neil on commentary. I don't know why. It was cool to see him. But why was he on commentary? He didn't have a problem with the Viking Raiders or Alpha Academy. What are you doing here? It's cool to see him because we don't see him a lot because he's doing the events, not wrestling events, but events with outside of the WWE. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, back and forth. Even Maxine Dupree got put through a table. Hey, she got her jacket, but she got put through a table. But it was a pretty cool match. I think it's a pretty cool setup with a whole bunch of shields around the ring. I think one side here and the other side on the back, and then it looked like a boat. It's like the front of a pirate boat or a Viking boat, whatever you want to call it. But it was pretty cool. They had it on SmackDown once when they versed the New Day, and now they're doing it on Raw. That was pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool setup. But the winner of that match was the Viking Raiders, getting the win. Oh, I thought Otis might get the win for the team because he got upset when saw Maxine Dupree in the table. So then we had Shayna Baszler. Okay, here you go. We got Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. Shayna won the match. Not that she won the pass with a choke, and then Ronda Rousey was in the skybox and saying a whole bunch of words. I don't really care. Shayna wants to fight Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey said no. And she sat down and put her feet up. And she said, won't you make me? And then Shayna went over the barricade, and then security guards was blocking her on the steps. On the stairs. And then Ronda Rousey says, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to get you booked on SummerSlam. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler at SummerSlam. Shayna did not accept the match. That's why it was on the list of matches that's on SummerSlam. So I know she's going to accept. I already knew that match is going to happen. Then we have Bronson Reed versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bronson Reed is happy because he beat up Tommaso Ciampa last week, helping The Miz win his match in a no disqualification match. But the winner of that match was Bronson Reed by disqualification because of Tommaso Ciampa. And then Tommaso Ciampa tried to say sorry to Shinsuke, but Shinsuke didn't care. He kicked him in the chest and he walked away. And he told Byron he's sick and tired of people getting in his business. And he yelled at Byron because Byron said it twice. He asked the same question. Not really the same question. He said, what do you think about your match? And what do you think about Tommaso Ciampa? Why did you hit Tommaso Ciampa in the chest? And then we had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Judgment Day. It was not supposed to be a tag team championships, but they have a segment saying that they will defend the tag team titles. Because Damian Priest and Dirty Dom wants the tag titles, and Kevin Owens, with his rage, got angry, and he says he will defend the tag titles. Because he just want to punch, he just want to beat up the Judgment Day. So that's what he's going to do. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. The fans went nuts about it as well. But the winner of that match was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Thank God somebody stopped Rhea Ripley and getting involved in this match for Dirty Dom. Because Liv Morgan attacked Rhea Ripley. And then Dirty Dom was saying, oh no, I have to do things by myself. And then Kevin Owens did a stunner onto Damian Priest. And Sami Zayn with a Hula kick onto Dominic Mysterio. And the winner of that match, and still your tag team champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Are we having any pay-per-views this weekend? I don't think we are. When is All In? No, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh, I said hold on. Load a little faster, my little friends. Load a little faster, my little friend. Oh my God. Well, don't ask it to load any faster because it's not going to load any faster. What the heck are you doing? I ain't going to Google Play. Stupid thing. Sometimes electronics are not smart. August? I thought it was in July. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to have any AEW pay-per-views or WWE. And Impact Wrestling just finished theirs. I thought it was in July, but it's in August. August. That's bogus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. That's all from me today. It does help. Bye. Let's see what else updates is going to happen on 2K23. That's all from me today. It does help. Bye.